Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Bat server. As you can tell from the episode title, I'm sure, this is going to be a bit of a world tour episode, so I wanted to show you some of the builds that are on the server that I didn't necessarily make. We're going to start here at spawn, we're going to look around a bit, and then I'd imagine that I'm just going to go into the nether hub and pick someone's track at random and go there and show you whatever's there, and then go on to the next one. We might not get to everyone, in fact we probably won't. But I'll try to get to as many as I can within a reasonable episode. So, starting here at spawn, we're going to walk around a little bit. But first, I just wanted to show you Town Hall over there. As you can see, it's coming along really well, and Theron's doing a great job with that. And it's not quite done yet, so we're not going to go look at it too much. But let's head over here and start just walking around, and I'll tell you what each building is. That's the hanging gardens, by the way. Or not hanging gardens. I always say that. I don't know if they're actually supposed to be hanging gardens, but they're sort of down the hill like that. So that's what I call them. That Karasa made. Right here, starting off, is Fox's nether shop, which is very nice. We might not have time to look into every shop, but he sells all sorts of nether-related goods there. We have the post office, where everyone has their the little post office box. They have a chest there where you can, if you want to give them items or something. I haven't checked mine in a long time. I wonder if I have any items there. Right here we have Antharion's Enchanted Items Shop. He sells all sorts of villager trading stuff in here that he enchants to really high levels and stuff like that. It's a really good shop. I don't know if he keeps it stocked anymore, but he might. Death Games, of course, that's what Austin made. Over there's a slime farm, by the way, in case you're curious. That's what all those chests are for. Here we have our little central area that Fox is working on with the beacon and the portal. This is my potion shop. I need to restock this shop. It's running really low on potions, but I'll do that sometime. In the basement I have an auto brewer similar to the design that Etho does, where he'll make it so that the potions just collect there until you have a double chest. It's a little different because I did the redstone to fit my needs, but it's pretty much the same. Okay, so moving on, we have, right here used to be the police department. It was recently taken down. This is a nice spot, though, if anyone wants to build a shop. Prime location. Fox's Dojo. This was one of the really early buildings that was made around the same time as my potion shop. My potion shop was the first build of that I did on the server. And, yeah, Fox's Dojo is made really close to the start of the server. It looks really cool. That's, you can get free chicken and feathers if you want them, even though there are way more feathers than you could ever use. This is, I think, Austin's Wither Skull shop. I'm not sure if he keeps it stocked anymore. Over here, we have Fox's Stall. I wonder if these... No, yeah, he's sold out. People have been buying those like crazy, the Wither Skulls. Here, of course, my general store. You have the black market underneath. This this shop is Gerbel's Qeth shop. Qeth means either hair or haircut, and I think Japanese... so that was sort of a joke. Whenever you would look up Qeth, back when I started YouTube, you'd find haircut videos. So that's why he built that shop sort of as a joke. Cross's Smeltery and Cross's Land Moving and Snow Shop business is right over there. Smeltery's down there. And I think these are community mines. I'm not sure if they were ever finished, but it looks like there's some stuff down there. Here is the Lore Master's shop. That's for the prank that went on with the dragon egg getting stolen, and it continues to go on too, although he might end up moving the Lore Master to Piper's library over there. Here is the April's Market, April's grocery store, all sorts of goods in there. And then here we have the auction house. This is Austin's, and I believe that it hasn't gotten used yet. I thought that there was another auction house over there. We'll have to go see. There might be multiple, and I think Austin built that one too, although I can't remember now. This is Salik's Fishing Shack. This is a really cool build. I really like the way it looks with the treehouse design, and this is also something Salik made. This is the Guessin' Shop. You can, I think that's how you say it, you can guess how many blocks are here, I believe. I think this says guess red blocks only. We'll have to do that later on. And if you guess it right, you win a prize. I forget what the prize is this time. I think it might be a beacon, actually. I think it's something really good. But yeah, as I said, right here we have Piper's library. If you want to check this out, I'll link to Piper's channel on the screen right now, and you can go look at it. He does Let's Plays on the server. Over here, we have the town hall, which is just a crazy build. I don't think I've ever built something this massive in survival before, but it looks amazing, and Therion's making tons of good progress on it, like I said. Yeah, let's check out. I think this is an auction house too, isn't it? Oh, trading. Okay, so these aren't auctions, but it's sort of auctions. Right here is the redstone shop, just donation run. Take what you want, leave what you want. I don't think it's been stocked recently, though. Hold on, let me just tell him I'm recording. Right here is Qeth's Golden Gambling, but you've probably seen that if you're following my videos. Here is my main competitor, or at least he used to be when he was. Does he still? Oh yeah, he's still got tons of stuff in here. This is Sean's Mob Drop shop, competing with my whatchamacallit? Black Market. Yeah, couldn't remember the name for a second. Competing with my Black Market because I saw a lot of witch drops there, and he sells witch drops here. Up there is the windmill. It sells all sorts of baked goods and pie and cookies and all sorts of good stuff like that. And I think that pretty much does it for this section of town. There's actually a little bit more up over that way. I'm not sure what most of those buildings are. There are a couple of community buildings, and there's a skeleton spawner and stuff like that. But I think we've spent enough time at spawn, and I think I hit pretty much every build here. There are a couple up on the mountain that crosses down. There's like a maze. We're going to have to try that maze. I just looked at it before I started recording. But it's like an obsidian box, and inside is a bunch of ice and leaves that form a maze. So we're going to have to try that out at some point. But yeah, I am going to go to someone's base just randomly. I'm going to go to the nether hub. Oh, well, I guess I should show the nether hub real quick, probably, since that's a pretty major part of the server. Now, the nether hub, it was originally made by Austin, is that correct? I sort of forget now. But I recently redesigned it because we needed a second layer. So this bottom layer is where most of the openings are for people, so they can make it if they haven't already made their tracks up on the top layer. And there are a few tracks already down here, but most of them are up on the top layer. So I'm just going to choose one at random, and we're going to go check out the place. Okay, so I realized that the last segment I just recorded was like 7 minutes, and it was just of spawn, so we've got to like pick up the pace if we want to see a whole bunch of stuff this episode. Over there is spawn, actually. That's the Cross's building on top of the mountain, so if you imagine the gardens are right there. And over here, Austin was just showing me around his PvP arena. It's looking really cool. This is going to be a pre-game bar right here. And if we go down over here, there's a beacon in the center, and then stands all around. And I think that's, I don't know if that's like a viewing booth or just for maybe like a judge or something. But over here are all these different sections, and I think he just said that Mao was working on the redstone for this. And those open and close, I'd imagine, as the match starts, and then you duel it out, which is really cool. I can't wait to try it out and play some PvP games on here. As you see, I'm still only at 3 kills, so I've got to start killing some more people. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to choose someone's base at random and go there. Okay, so we are at Salik's place right now. I'm always so envious of Salik's builds. I'm so jealous of his build style. It's really cool. I like it a lot. He has a build with a similar style at spawn. Well, he has, I mean, the treehouse is a similar style. And then there's also like another house that he's built there, and it's got everything you need for a starter base. And it looks really cool too, but I forgot to show that when I was showing around spawn. So this looks like some storage and some furnaces. Just a basic storage room on this level. And if we go up, this guy has enchanting, a jukebox, nice. Tons of records, that's cool. Go up another level, and I think he's got his bed up here. Yep, and some extra storage. Some potions, very cool. And then he also, if we go down a level, I think there's a balcony. Yeah. Who's got an entire tree on this balcony. This balcony has to be so so sturdy, an entire tree grows on it. Down here, it looks like he's starting a little village. You can see tiny little tree house down there. I'm not going to go down there because last time I went down there to like look around before I started recording, and you can see I'm almost dead from the monsters. And then this house is either unfinished or possibly lightning struck it and it started to burn down. Oh, and there's a desert village out there too. That's pretty cool. Those are actually, I went over there and looked. Those are like little contraptions that'll catch a monster. I'd imagine he was trying to catch, whatchamacallit, zombie villagers to make some villagers with. And he's got some mushroom. I don't know where he got those from, but that's good to know that he has some here. Might have to steal some at some point. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is Salik's place. Now we're going to go on to the next one. Alright, and we are coming up on April's base now. This is one of my favorite nether tracks. It's super simple, but the contrast between the quartz and I think this purple stained clay is really, really cool. Alright, so go through here, and I believe, yep, houseboat right out here. This houseboat is pretty awesome. It goes under the water, as you can see, and that's actually all cleared out from water. And then she's put like her storage room and a bunch of farms and all sorts of stuff down there. Now, I'm not going to show everything at April's base because she has a Let's Play on here and she's shown all this. So right now, if you click on the screen, you'll be taken to April's video showing you all around here and stuff like that. Some stables in here. The lighthouse with its ever elusive door, I think is over here. I can never find this door. Yeah, okay, it's right there. The first time I came here, I completely missed this door. I walked around here like 3 times, I think, and just never found it. And then this is a really... Oh, there's a house there now. I think that's new. This is a little dock area, and there's going to be a village, which is pretty awesome. And then I think there are some more farms up that way for her grocery store. But yeah, if you want to see more of this, then click on the link on the screen, and you can see more. Okay, we are over here at Ao's base, and his name is written along the wall all over here. It took me the longest time when he first said that his name was written in the lava on the wall. I was looking at the lava to see how it would write his name, but it's the stone bricks. As you can see, it makes the A, the Y, and the O. It took me forever to figure that out. It's just sort of funny how, like, if your mind is set to look just at a certain thing, like I was looking at the lava instead of the stone bricks, and I would just stare at it forever, and I could never see how it spelled AO. I think right here, if we click this button, yep, this takes us up. That's pretty cool. So that's like a double piston extender, I'd imagine, down there. And it just shoots it up, and then here we got a storage room. Oh, tons of coal. Goodness. Okay, snooping a little bit. And then up here, more storage. Very nice. And his bed as well. And if we go down... where it is? There it is. Okay. Where it is? There it is. Here, this is some sort of automated cow farm. I'm not going to fool around with this too much, but I'd imagine, based on the giant cow head, that it's a cow farm. Here, he's got an automated wheat farm. Very nice. This looks like... Yeah, that looks like Exuma's design. And here, got an automated tree farm. And this is the whatchamacallit, the mob system that competes with mine. So I guess he just gets witch drops in here based on natural spawns, because witches can spawn naturally. So he doesn't get quite as much as my witch farm, but he still gets some. And tons of arrows, decent amount of bones. And then down here is, I think this might be the only squid farm on the server, actually. We should make a squid farm at some point, because it would be good to have ink for the black market store, because we sell ink there. Okay, maybe we'll do that in a future episode. But yeah, that's A's base. Pretty cool. We're getting shot by a skeleton. And I can go on to the next one. So we are on our way to the Ender, and everything you see here is made by Mao. So he's redesigning the stronghold and a little bit of the end and stuff too. And he's doing a really good job with it. I think, let's see. Okay, so if we go this way, this is where the portal is, and look at this. It looks so, so awesome. Must have taken forever to dig out. Oh, is this, just a cow farm? Yep, cow farm here. Got our portal. There's the silverfish spawner, preserved. Oh, this is interesting. I guess he's trying to get the cows to go over there, I'd imagine. Or maybe go into there, I'm not sure. And then over here, some farms. And I believe that there's another farm over this away. Yeah, that looks really awesome. So if you want to see more of this, you should go check out Mao's channel. Link on the screen right now. But yeah, let's go check out the Ender. So this is our Enderman farm. This is made by Fox pretty early on in the server, and it's a really cool design. I like it a lot. Now, this is, I believe, Etho's Ender 2.0 design, but he took out the capability of being able to use TNT with it. So it's essentially, ooh, look at all these anvils. It's essentially just an Ender, but split on two sides, so that if there are multiple people here, they can have a side each and keep up no problem, which is really nice. We have Ender chest, Ender pearls, I think some junk enchanted books. If you don't like the enchant you get, you can put it in there. And this is some lapis we're saving up for 1.8. Of course, we have our enchanting table. Whoa, careful. And our beacon with regeneration, so if you run out of hunger, you won't starve to death. And of course, the track coming over here as well. And now we are at Jelly's sky base. I believe she has two bases, one sky base, and then there's also a little fishing village that she's just started. So this is her sky base. It's really cool. It almost makes me want to build a sky base, except that I would fall off so much. I'm not sure if that dirt block's supposed to be there. I mean, constantly fall off, and it would just be so annoying. There is ground down there. I believe it's over an ocean, but it's not rendering in. How high up are we? 171, that's really high. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Is there an enchanting station right here? A little house right there. And Jelly also has a YouTube channel and makes Let's Plays on the server, so link to her channel on the screen right now. Tree farm, that's a little pumpkin and melon farm up there, I believe. I'm not sure if it's on a clock or whether you click the button. Oh, that's cool. So that is a little wheat farm you can harvest with the dispensers, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's so cool, but oh man, I would just always be falling off of here. And I would get so mad because you have to climb back up every time. I don't even know. Oh yeah, there's the ladder to climb back up. Okay. So I'd imagine if we hit this button that we might get some pumpkins or melons, but I don't want to break anything, so I'm not going to try it. Let's head over to her little fishing village, though. Okay, this is Jelly's fishing village, and there are mobs everywhere. I saw in her last video, I think she might have blown this up by accident, or a creeper blew it up while she wasn't looking, so I'm going to be careful about creepers. We're not going to spend too much time here, but before we get attacked by more mobs, all sorts of cool buildings around here. A little boat. Whoa! No. Okay. This is bad. If you want to see more of this, you can check out Jelly's channel. I'm gonna get out of here before I die. Alright, real quickly, I'm gonna show you the wither skeleton farm, because this place is almost as deadly as Jelly's fishing village. Not quite as deadly, but almost. So we've got all sorts of storage in here, and a couple of captured mobs. Etho's little buddy. And over here, of course, is the actual wither farm itself. Plenty of air blocks to help them spawn. And you can see already we have some withers right here. Oh, wither skeletons. Oh, and you know what? Those blazes are going to wreck us. Nope, we didn't get a wither skull. Alright, we're out of here. I don't have any sort of potions to protect myself, so we're going to leave that alone for now. But Piper made that along with some help from a whole bunch of us from the server. Caleb helped out quite a bit with half-slabbing the entire area around there, so it's basically a full perimeter of just half-slabbed nether, so we get all the spawns in the nether fortress right there. And the final place we're going to look at is Piper's base right through here. And Piper also has a YouTube channel, so link on the screen as always. Now this is pretty cool. He recently hosted some PvP games. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it. But yeah, he hosted PvP games here. Oh, is that new? I don't think I've ever noticed that floating boat right there. He's got all sorts of floating islands here, and a ton of trees down below. These strange-looking TNT trees, as he calls them, were part of a prank. And yeah, the floating islands, though, that must have taken a lot of work, and they look really good. And from what I saw of his video of the PvP games, they played out pretty well with PvP, being able to ender pearl between them and kill people from there. He's got his giant tree over there with whatchamacallit spawner down there. Cave spider spawner. And we can just drop down here. Careful. Perfect. He's got his beacon, and he also has a really cool underground base. Let's see. Where's a... Oh, I'm so lost. Okay. Over here. There's a little secret entrance. Oh, something there. I believe... Yeah, there it is. You fall down here. And look at this. Crazy. All sorts of mushroom blocks in this giant cave. And tons of different farms. But if you want to see all this, you can check out his videos. And that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the short little world tour here. I didn't get to everyone's base, but I got to quite a few. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.